I remember Jim Rohn sharing a profound lesson with me years ago. He said, "If you want a loyal audience to chase you, don't run after them like a desperate ghost chasing trends. Stand still. Become something worth following." I didn't understand it at first. I thought the digital hustle was about the grind, the sprint, the fight to beat the algorithm. I truly believed that the creator who posted 10 times a day, analyzed every metric, and joined every trend was the one who won. But I realized that an audience doesn't chase the frantic. They chase the stable. They chase the valuable. They chase those who have built themselves into a lighthouse in the fog of digital chaos. A lighthouse doesn't run around screaming, "Here I am, look at me." It stands tall, refined, bright, and unmoved. The audience comes to it because its value is in its stability. Today, let's explore the deep and life-changing wisdom of Jim Rohn, as I recall the moments he shared these truths with me. And we'll cover 6 things that, if you truly live them, your audience will start chasing you. The first thing you need to do is work harder on yourself than you do on your content. When I was starting out, I worked hard on my content, my videos, my posts, and I earned a following. I thought staying up late editing, obsessing over analytics, and posting perfectly crafted captions was the key. But when I began working hard on myself, on my purpose, my character, my unique perspective, I built a legacy. You see, your audience size is rarely larger than your personal growth allows. It's like a thermostat. You can try to heat the room with effort, posting more, shouting louder, but if your internal thermostat is set to a certain level of value, your influence will always come back down. Likewise, if your inner belief, confidence, knowledge and wisdom are set to a certain level, no matter how many digital hustles you take on, you will always return to that inner temperature of impact. When you raise your value by reading daily, mastering your perspective relentlessly, expanding your empathy, refining your leadership, and reshaping your mindset, your ideal audience will be magnetized to your vibration. Never forget this. The internet does not pay you for the hours you put in. It pays you for the value you bring. Become a person who wakes up each day asking, "How do I grow today to deserve a greater audience tomorrow?" Now, the second thing, learn to solve bigger problems for your niche. An audience is a reward for solving problems. That's it. It's simple, but profound. The size of your community is in direct proportion to the size of the problems you solve for others. A creator who solves a small, superficial problem, like what filter to use, earns 1 wage of attention. A creator who solves a problem for an entire niche, like how to find your voice, earns another. A creator who solves a universal human problem within that niche, like how to overcome the fear of judgment, earns an empire. I used to think, how can I get more views? Then I flipped the question, just as Jim Rohn taught me. How can I solve something bigger, deeper, and more painful for more people? That changed everything. If you want an audience to chase you, stop looking for easier content ideas. Easy content pays survival wages in attention. Look for the bigger problems, the unspoken fears, the deep anxieties of your audience. Train your mind to find solutions where others see impossibility, to bring order where others see chaos, to bring clarity where others see confusion. That ability is what makes leaders wealthy in influence. It's what builds legacies. The creator who sees these problems as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks, is the creator who a loyal audience will always find. Number 3, you need to master the art of discipline, or as we call it in the digital age, consistency. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It is the invisible hand that takes you from where you are to where you dream to be. People ask me, how do I become a disciplined creator? I say, start with one small promise to yourself and keep it. Discipline is not about conquering the algorithm overnight. It's about conquering yourself daily, even when the notifications are silent and the view count is low. The sound of notifications echoing like a lament, the air heavy with the stress of unmet expectations, the scent of stale coffee invading your nostrils as you check the analytics again. That is the moment discipline matters. Wake up at the time you said. Read 10 pages like you said. Write that script like you said. Record that video like you said. Because here's the truth. If you can't lead yourself when no one is watching, don't expect an audience to follow you when they are. Influence follows leaders. Discipline yourself until you become someone who naturally attracts loyalty, not because of a lucky viral video, but because your habits align with value. Every great community is hidden behind a wall of discipline, and only those willing to pay the price of consistency unlock it. Remember, success is never owned, it is rented. And the rent is due every day in small, disciplined actions that seem insignificant in the moment, but become monumental over time. The fourth thing is to multiply your value through service. Your audience is an echo of your value. It's not a number, it's appreciation in human form. If you serve 5 people with excellence, you get a small echo. If you serve 5,000 people with excellence, you get an overwhelming echo. When I learned this, I stopped trying to get an audience and I focused on how to give value. The more I gave, the more I received. That's not just motivation talk. That is digital economic law. When you become obsessed with serving others with excellence, with integrity, with wisdom, with solutions, you position yourself as someone the marketplace of ideas cannot ignore. Find ways to give more than you're asking for. Give $100 of value in a $10 product. Give $10 of value in a free video. Soon you'll be valued far more than you can measure. Ask yourself daily, how can I increase the quality, speed, beauty, depth, or accessibility of what I offer to others? Because when people feel they received more from you than they gave in their time or money, they will come back. And they will bring friends. Serve with such devotion that your absence would be felt like oxygen withdrawn from a room. Let's go deeper into this. Improve your communication skills. As Jim Rohn often shared with me, if you can refine your words, you can redefine your world. People don't follow you for your thoughts alone. They follow you for the thoughts you can articulate clearly, persuasively, and confidently. Your message clarity can open doors, your expensive equipment cannot. Your words can place you in rooms your follower count hasn't yet earned. I learned that an idea kept in your mind is worth nothing. An idea expressed with precision is worth millions, in impact, in loyalty, and yes, in revenue. Practice your speaking, your writing, your influence, because the digital world is moved by those who can move words into minds. When you speak with clarity, confidence, and conviction, people trust you. And where trust flows, the audience follows. Read books aloud to refine your pronunciation. Study great communicators to observe their timing, their cadence, their metaphors. Practice your writing to shape your thinking. Because communication is not just a skill, it is a community-building weapon in the quiet war for attention. Number 5, and this is so crucial in our hyper-connected world, build networks that grow your net worth. You've heard it said, your network is your net worth. But most digital creators treat networking like a numbers game. How many followers? How many likes? How many shout-outs? I never did. I treated it like a relationship game. Genuine curiosity about people, genuine respect for their time and gifts, genuine investment in their success. When I entered a digital space, a comment section, or a collaboration, I wasn't thinking, who can help me? I was thinking, who can I learn from, encourage, connect, or uplift? Today, you see, influence follows influence. And real influence is born from relationships. Don't seek connections, seek to connect deeply. Ask meaningful questions in the DMs. Listen without distraction. I once saw a young entrepreneur lose a massive opportunity because he was so focused on pitching his own brand that he ignored the clear pain points his potential partner was sharing. He wanted the transaction, not the relationship. Months later, that partner launched a global brand with someone else who had simply listened. Don't be that person. Remember their names and stories. Follow up not to ask for favors, but to offer value. Because when you become a person of true connection, you build bridges that opportunities and blessings will always cross towards you, without your asking. Influence is silent power, and it grows through seeds of sincerity sown daily in the lives of others. Number 6, and perhaps the most powerful, learn how to think long-term. The masses online are always looking for the quick trend, the viral hack, the quick escape. They spend 10 years consuming content, hopping from trend to trend, but refuse to spend 1 year building a body of work that could free them forever. But a true audience, a loyal community, chases those who plant seeds they know they might not harvest for years. I always say, life is like the seasons, and this applies perfectly to digital creation. If you miss planting evergreen content in the spring of your journey, you'll be begging for views by winter. Think in decades, not days. Build with the next generation of your audience in mind. The audience is attracted to legacy thinkers. Be a farmer, not a hunter. The digital hunter chases trends. The digital farmer attracts an audience. Hunters finish the day with sweat and fear, worried the algorithm will change. Farmers sleep in peace, knowing the value they planted will grow. Every piece of high-quality, timeless content you create today is a seed, and seeds become trees. Trees become forests. And forests attract life, abundance, and sustainability. Think beyond yourself and your lifespan. That's where true influence lives. I remember a young creator once asked me, "Mr. Rohn's friend, why does my audience keep avoiding me?" I told him, because you're chasing them with desperation. An audience has a nose for fear. Desperation repels loyalty. Confidence attracts it. You build that confidence by preparing in silence for the moments that matter. You build yourself, solve deep problems, grow disciplined, serve massively, speak eloquently, connect deeply, and think long-term. You become a silent giant. And an audience loves giants, not because they scream their worth, but because they stand in unshakable, quiet power. When you enter a room or a digital space with certainty, when you speak with conviction born of preparation, when your message radiates calm assurance, the world and its communities will bend to serve you. Because people and opportunities are always looking for strong hands to rest in, for giants to carry them towards greater impact. Become that giant, and your audience will never ignore you again. Let me share this too. Don't seek to impress, seek to impact. Most creators buy what they can't afford, new gear, flashy lifestyles, to impress those who don't care. That's not how an audience chases you. That's how you chase bankruptcy, emotionally and financially. Impact means investing in tools, skills, and habits that multiply what you have. Impressing wastes what you have. When I was young, I posted to be seen. When I matured, I posted to grow unseen. One makes you appear influential, the other makes you become influential. If you want an audience to chase you, be more concerned about your internal wealth of knowledge than external validation of metrics. Soon, the external will align with the internal, And what is internal wealth? It is peace. It is mastery. It is resilience. It is the wisdom to know that chasing likes and praise is the fastest path to emptiness, while building value, depth, and capability is the silent road to lifelong prosperity. Live for impact, not applause. The world will applaud when you no longer need it. If this lesson speaks to you directly, write in the comments, "I am a lighthouse." And if you want more content like this, subscribe now. Here's another secret for you. Take responsibility for everything in your digital life. The moment you blame the algorithm, your audience, your niche, your environment, you hand over your power to those things. Responsibility is heavy, but it's the weight that builds the muscle of influence. When you say, "I am responsible," your brain stops finding excuses and starts finding solutions. That mindset is a magnet for an audience, because an audience is only a tool in the hands of those who can handle the leadership. People think responsibility is unfair, but it is the greatest fairness life offers because it gives you the steering wheel. Blame keeps you a passenger in your own creative life. Responsibility puts you in the driver's seat. So from today, no matter what happens, a video flops, a launch fails, whisper to yourself, "I am responsible for my attitude, my growth, my results, my relationships, my influence, my destiny." That declaration will build the mindset that attracts loyalty. You must also understand the power of associations. If you hang around creators who complain about the algorithm, you'll start thinking success is luck. If you hang around creators who manage, multiply, and respect their audience, you'll start thinking influence is a tool for freedom and impact. Protect your energy. You see, creation is energy. Relationships are energy. If you waste your energy on gossip, negativity, and endless social media distractions, you'll have nothing left for creativity, strategy, and execution. Guard your mornings. Guard your focus like a jealous lover. Always remember, an audience will not solve your problems if you are the problem. It only magnifies what you already are. If you're irresponsible, a bigger audience equals more irresponsibility. If you are impactful, a bigger audience equals more impact. So don't seek an audience first. Seek character, habits, and wisdom. Then the audience will seek you to be its leader. Become irreplaceable in your field. If you are one among many, a copy of a trend, the audience will trickle to you. If you become the only one who does what you do, the way you do it, the audience will flood to you. Excellence is rare. Uniqueness is rare. Build yourself into an original, not a copy. The market pays premiums for originals, and never forget to give back. An audience chases givers because givers create value cycles. If you hoard your best ideas, you block the flow. If you give strategically, you expand the flow. Generosity is proof that you trust abundance. And abundance loves to visit creators who welcome and redistribute it. Remember patience and persistence. These are the two sisters that guard the gates of influence. Most people quit after one failed video. An audience doesn't chase the easily discouraged. It chases those who stay standing long after the crowd has given up. Persistence creates mastery. Patience creates timing. Combined, they create unstoppable attraction, and money chases clarity. If you don't know exactly what you want your audience for, it will avoid you. An audience is a purposeful tool. When you have clear goals, a clear message, clear values, the audience feels safe with you. Ambiguity repels it. Define your creative vision and watch the provision begin to flow. Finally, let me leave you with this philosophy, drawing from what Jim Rohn taught me. Become the person who would attract the audience you seek. Don't ask, "How can I get 1 million subscribers?" Ask, How can I become the person 1 million subscribers would feel safe with, trust, and follow? Your audience flows to your identity. Change who you are, and you'll change what chases you. My friends, these 6 things: working on yourself, solving bigger problems, mastering discipline, multiplying value through service, building powerful networks, and thinking long-term, they will make your audience chase you like a moth to a flame. But remember, it's not about the audience size. It's about who you become to attract it. The numbers are only data, but you, my friend, are the real asset. Cultivate yourself, and all the community you need will find its way to your door. That's the law. That's life. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Jim Rohn's profound wisdom. Apply these insights to your own path. Subscribe for more transformative content, like if this inspired you, and share your thoughts in the comments below.